What is up, you guys? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. Today is Friday it's Friday, right? So on Friday on PrizePicks means it is Flex Friday. If you don't know what that means, they pretty much give you a free flex entry. So it has to be a 5-man or 6-man entry. It can also be a 4-man flex, but I don't recommend 4-man flexes. I recommend either a 5 or 6-man flex. Today I have a 6-man flex entry for you guys as the play of the day. I also have a chalkboard play for you guys. And yeah, really excited about that. I'm personally can only put $5 on my Flex Friday play. That happened to me maybe like 3 weeks ago, so that sucks. But I did also want to say that there is going to be, and there has been, a free eSports. I personally get $50, but there's a free esports play that's going to happen every Wednesday and Sunday from now on. And if you guys don't know, I do a lot of esports plays. In my 6-man today, I'm going to have some esports plays. So make sure to subscribe for that if you're new. I do a lot of esports. So if you've been seeing that promotion every Wednesdays and Sundays in June, they're going to run that promotion. So make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe, because I will give you guys a esports play Wednesdays and Sundays. But without further ado, today's Friday, so let's focus on Friday. A lot of plays kind of like cashing out or ending, just because a lot of plays we were kind of waiting for that. We were waiting for the first game of the finals to happen, right? We had some bets on Monday, and this bet even was on Sunday, right? This Jason Tatum line, and we were waiting for the game to happen yesterday. So, Mavs got blown out. And, it is what it is, but we did get some of these cash for us. We had this Jason Tatum free play cash for us. I sent this out on Sunday, and then I did send out this one as well to the free plan. So this was a WNBA free $20 entry. I sent this out as a two-man or two-woman, I guess you can think of it as. And look at this, you guys. How close can we get right here? Look at this. Brianna Stewart, she went under 10.5 rebounds, and then Ariel Adkins went under 4.5 rebounds. So, I mean, as close as you can get with a play. We were really sweating these out. I was looking at it on my phone with Ariel Adkins, and she had like 4 rebounds, and there's like 5 minutes left, and she ended up clutching us out. And then same with Brianna Stewart. She had like 10 rebounds with like 5 minutes to go, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So both of these were sweat out. But, I mean, we ended up cashing them at the end of the day. And it just goes to show you in the future, like when I talk about basketball lines or MLB lines, how important 0.5s are, right? How important it is with like line movements. And when I talk about, this person's fantasy score is at 35 on another book, but we're getting at 37, right? It's so important with these little slight adjustments that we can get, because a lot of plays, they come right down to the wire. Another good example of this is this play right here that I sent out to my VIP. These 2 plays I sent out to my VIP, we pushed on some of these here. But if, this guy's line, for example, was just 1 or 0.5 higher, then we would not have hit it. So interesting there. Well, actually, it needed to be 0.5 more, I guess, because we took less. But anyway, like I say, 0.5s really matter at the end of the day. This one, we are also waiting for PJ Washington to have his game. He ended up getting, did he get 8 rebounds? Yeah, he got 8 rebounds. Wow, I thought he got 6, but he got 8 rebounds, so easily cashed there. And yeah, we ended up hitting this as a 10x on the VIP, so hopefully you guys tailed this. I sent this one out Sunday also. And then Sleeper, I think I sent this out, on Wednesday. So Wildcard Wednesday on Sleeper. We were waiting for Derek Lively to play his game, but these cashed on Sleeper as well. Chalkboard plays that I've been sending out the past couple of days. I think the past 2 days ones, we went 1 and 2 for them, so did not hit that. We also did not hit yesterday's NBA play. Al Horford popped off. Really what I was thinking with that game is Al Horford was going to have less of a good game because Porzingis was going to come in, take a lot of minutes. So it was the right read, but Porzingis ended up also popping off, and then Al Horford popped off too. So, it is what it is. It was an absolute blowout by the Celtics, but you win some, you lose some, and hopefully you guys were able to cash these, especially these big $25 entry and then a $20 free entry here as well. So yeah, you guys, let's get into some of the plays for the day. I do say this in pretty much every video now, but I do use these apps a lot too. I use PrizePicks a lot, especially for esports, but I also use Better, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. You can see, here we cashed out with Sleeper. The strategy with these apps, or kind of how I think about these apps, is they give out a lot of promos, you guys, and it's a great way to kind of build up your bankroll. So maybe if you have a smaller bankroll, you have just a couple of $100s to bet with, something like that. Even if you do bet very high, a large amount of money, it's great to get these apps because they are consistent bankroll builders with all the promos they send out. You can see just how easily these promos hit. And, I just put $10 on each of these promos, which is the max that you can put on these. And just slowly over time, you'll notice your account growing by hundreds of dollars month after month. So, I personally have made like anywhere from $300 to $400 a month on Sleeper and Chalkboard combined, just taking the promo. So an extra $300 to $400 a month to bet with and stuff like that is not too shabby. So again, download these apps, really, really simple. I'm asking you guys, if you deposit $10 into any of these apps, send me a screenshot that you did that to my number. It'll all be in the description, and I will get you guys a month of my VIP completely for free. It helps me out because I do have affiliate codes with these, but I also use these apps all the time, pretty much every day. And then you guys will get a deposit match, $250 with Better, $100 with Sleeper, and $100 with Chalkboard. So yeah, if you do all of that, it would be, what was that, $450. You could get a free money today if you were to deposit the maximum amount for those deposit matches in all of these apps. And they also send out a ton of promos. So you'll get a deposit match, you'll get the promos, you'll help me out, and you'll get a free month of my VIP. So that's 4 different wins, right? 4 different wins, 1 win for me and 3 wins for you guys. So all right, let's get into the first play of the day. It is on Chalkboard here, and then I do have that 6-man entry on PrizePicks. So yeah, you guys, if you don't know about Chalkboard, pretty much their selling point is they do promos every single day. So they do like 6 to 7 promos every single day. I do a lot of the MLB ones. I do a lot of the NBA ones. They're going to have football ones coming up. They do NHL ones. But yeah, any type of sport, right? That's more of those traditional sports. They do promos every single day. So I did take this Jordan promo that they have, 0.5 hits. Really, really good line here. We're still getting a 1.47x payout here. And then we got Ryan Weathers to go over strikeouts. His line on PrizePicks is 5. So I do think he'll be able to give us 5 strikeouts today. And if he is able to do that and Jordan is able to do this as well, we will cash out $15 for $34.20. So again, more than doubling our money here with pretty easy lines to hit here. You can see they're not like the craziest lines ever, but again, I treat these apps as bankroll builders, right? I treat Sleeper, I treat Chalkboard as bankroll builders, and it's really easy to do that with all the promos that they send out. So lock this in. Again, you won't find Jordan over 0.5 hits on PrizePicks. Maybe you will with a Green Goblin, but the payout will not be as good. And then Ryan Weathers, his line on PrizePicks is 5. So, you want to get on Chalkboard and you want to take him over 4.5, right? Because like I said, those 0.5s really matter, especially with something like pitcher strikeouts. And yes, you guys, let's get into the code for the day, and then I will get into the PrizePicks play. So the code for the day is Free Friday. Since today's Friday, my code can be used 5 times, so 5 people get access to my VIP today. So congratulations if you were quick enough on Fridays. The code normally lasts anywhere from like 15 to 20 minutes. So if you're watching this video within the first 30 minutes, make sure to click, I think it's that second link that says get more of my plays, and you'll be brought to a screen that looks like this. I do have my free plan and then also my VIP access. You can click subscribe, and then there will be a code where you can type in that free Friday code, and you can type it in right here, Free Friday. And once you do that, then you should get access to my VIP if you're quick enough. Again, there's only going to be 5 spots. So first come, first serve. Once those 5 spots are filled up, then, in tomorrow's video, I'll have 1 free spot for you guys up until next Friday. So make sure to take advantage of that. I know a lot of you guys have been taking advantage of that and like that I do that. Again, I also have a free plan Unwinnable where you can get another free pick every single day. And yeah, let's get into the plays for the day here. This is a big one here. We got a 6-man entry. And I'm doing the 6-man entry just because it is Flex Friday, so this is going to be a 6-man flex play. You can see here. I'm personally, I can only put $5 on my flex plays because PrizePicks hates my account, I guess. But if you guys, have $20 or $30 on your Flex Friday plays, make sure to maximize it out because it's free money. It's a free bet, right? So we do have, where should I start here? Let's start at this League of Legends at the top and work our way down. So you can think about it here. We have a 2-man up here, and then we have a 2-man for MLB. We have a 2-man for League of Legends, 2-man for MLB, and then 2-man for Valorant, right? So let's think about that in all these. And then we're combining all of them into a 6-man. And these are correlated. All of these are correlated. The reason why they're correlated and what correlation means is if one thing happens, then the other thing is likely to happen. So for League of Legends here, we got these 2 players on NIP. They're playing at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we got Rookie and Phonic to go more than 15.5 kills, this is a good line right here. So if it bumps, I think, to 16, I would still take it at 16. If it goes any higher than that, I maybe wouldn't. But how League of Legends works is normally one team dominates the game, and as they're dominating the game, they'll get more and more kills, causing them to pretty much get more and more kills, gold, experience, items. You know, if you know anything about League of Legends, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, then that's completely fine. They'll get more. They'll pretty much become more powerful than the other team, and as they're more powerful, they're going to get more kills, more and more kills, and kind of snowball that lead to get more kills. And the other team, this AL team, right, that they're playing, is going to become weaker. They're going to be weaker, not as many kills, and it's going to be harder for them to get kills. And it's going to be easier for them to get killed by the other team, right? So we pretty much just need NIP in this game to win and get a lot of kills and snowball that lead into more and more kills. So we got 3 players on NIP to go more, and then this KL person is on AL. But I will tell you guys that the support role, you can see this little sup here, they don't normally get a ton of kills, so they're kind of like not super correlated, I guess. So like I guess how you can think it. So like even if KL's team does pretty bad, he could still get a couple of kills, right? And that would even lend him to having a bad team game if he gets kills, because you don't generally want kills on the support. That's why, you know, these 2 players right here, they're kind of the carries of the team. They get a lot of kills, and then these 2 guys, they don't get many kills, right? You can see that in the huge line discrepancy. So lock this in. Just trust me, it's correlated, especially these 2 right here, and like all these players on NIP. We do have this MLB one here. We have Griffin Canning to go over pitcher strikeouts, and then we got Alex Bregman to go over hitter strikeouts. Pretty self-explanatory here, but we got the pitcher on the Angels, and then we got a hitter on Houston, so they're playing each other at 8:38. And pretty much the more strikeouts that Griffin Canning gets, obviously the starting pitcher for the Angels, then the more likely that Alex Bregman is to be struck out. So pretty much if this guy has a great game, he gets, you know, 5, 6, 7 pitcher strikeouts, then it's likely that Bregman's going to be one of them, because he's, you know, a hitter against Griffin Canning. And so if Griffin Canning goes green and he ends up getting a lot of strikeouts, then Bregman's going to be, you know, potentially one of those getting hitter strikeouts. You can also think about it, if like Bregman, if he ends up getting struck out twice maybe, then Griffin Canning's likely going to be the one throwing those pitches, right? Because he's going to play for like 6 innings. Valorant down here is based off of game length, right? So if you guys hear me talk about Counter-Strike at all, you guys know it is based off of game length. So if this game goes longer, maybe it even goes into overtime, then there's going to be more kills generated in that game. It could be the opposite effect, where it goes less kills and less time happens in the game. There's less rounds and then less kills happen. But in this case, we want more rounds and more kills to happen in those rounds. So hopefully that makes sense, right? We got correlation here, and correlation here. I say this all the time, but the reason why correlation is so powerful is because instead of 6 separate things needing to happen, which again, you know, this is a 25x payout, so it's unlikely that 25x payouts are not likely to happen, right, at the end of the day. But with correlation, we pretty much just need NIP to dominate the game. We need them to win the games, get that snowball rolling. And then we need Griffin Canning to get a lot of pitcher strikeouts. And then we need this game down here to go into a longer game. So we're pretty much shrinking it from 6 separate things need to happen to then three things need to happen, right? Snowball, a lot of pitcher strikeouts, and then a longer game here. So that is how we win at the end of the day, right? We want to take these big, broad, huge plays that look impossible to hit and reduce them to like 3 things that need to happen. A lot of times we take 4-mans with two different pairs where we would just need 2 different things to happen. So yeah, you guys lock this in here on PrizePicks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great Friday and go into a great weekend. I'll have some NBA plays for tomorrow's video because I know the game is on Sunday. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow and have a great day.